Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is JFan, so welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be showcasing the first 120% free-to-play leader, which is going to be the new LR Kid Goku and Bulma. You get them by completing the Super Battle Road missions, the new 21 to 30 stages. So I've actually done the Ginyu Force 20 times. Actually not too difficult. You know, I beat it around 10 to 15 minutes every single time, so overall, didn't spend too much time getting this card, but of course, it is going to take a very long time in order to get them with dupes, so unfortunately, it is only 55% because that's all I can do right now with only a free-to-play team. For 0 dupes, that's pretty good stats, honestly. They are the youth category for 3 key and 120%. Cost is 99, so they aren't a 59 cost unit. The super attack is powerful with a rare chance of stunning the enemy, colossal damage, mega colossal damage for the 18 key with a medium chance of stunning the enemy, so kind of like the LR, Tien, and Chaozu. Now for the passive skill, it is pretty much based on what your team is, so they have a bunch. We're gonna go talk about it really quickly. They get 7% attack and defense per Dragon Ball Seekers, per youth category, or per DB Saga, and that's going to total up to 105% attack and defense. If a unit on the team has like multiple of those categories, they do add all of them up instead of, you know, one singular one. So really you just need 4 other units with those categories because they count themselves, I believe, and then you can get up to 5 key with Join Forces category allies. Now in this video, we aren't able to actually get all of these because there actually isn't enough units to satisfy all of those conditions, but we're just focusing on the attack and defense. We can work around having no key rather than having less attack and defense at the very least. For the hidden potential skill, because it's 55%, we do only have additionals, which is a shame because they can do some crazy damage and I would have liked the potential to crit, but that's just AGL units in a nutshell. For the link skills, I actually have pretty decent link skills, a lot of attack links. You have Incredible Adventure, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, the Innocence, Courage, Prodigies, Rival Duo, and Legendary Power. Innocence is a really good attack link, very common in youth category. When it comes to Dragon Ball Seekers, you're most likely going to activate Guidance of the Dragon Balls and the Incredible Adventure, so extra key. Prodigies is a very confusing one, because this is actually the first Goku in this category, I believe, that is in this, technically, and there is no Bulmas in here as well, so it's quite weird that they are in this, but, you know, it's extra 10%, so I'm not too disappointed. And then Rival Duo is another attack link that you can activate with the Goten, if you link up with the LRGT Trio, or even the, what's his name? Giro. And then Legendary Power, of course. For the categories, of course, they have the 4 categories that they need in order to get their attack and key up. So that's good. DB Saga, Youth, Dragon Ball Seekers, and Join Forces. Like I said again, I'm pretty much building a team with Youth in mind, because this is the first free-to-play team they're able to technically run under a 290% category in total, which is really good. It's not the best category ever. It's not the best team that I would run per se, but the basis of the team build was to satisfy the attack and defense needs for the Goku Youth and Bulma Youth. So some good characters that apply to all the attack buffs is the LR Raleigh Goku, then Join Forces, DB Saga, Dragon Ball Seekers, and Youth. So they apply to all. Bulma here has all of the categories except for Join Forces, of course. Beepan doesn't have DB Saga, but then we have Kid Goku who does have DB Saga, and pretty much we have 105% attack and defense. Now for a team that I would actually use instead of this team, I would run a Dragon Ball Seekers team. Instead of Kid Goku, I would run the GT Trio. They're not going to be running under the 290%, but still, I would rather have a better overall team rather than just increasing one unit only. And this team is very solid, and we're just losing about 14%. We're only losing 2 buffs from the Goku and Bulma, so still 90% attack and defense is very solid, and in turn you get even more key because we have more Joint Forces units in the team, so that's going to help get the easier 18 key supers, which is going to be awesome. Not going to showcase this team off because really we're just focusing on the Goku Youth and Bulma's attack power. I am just going to run Trio Might since we aren't using all that key, and then Ghost Usher, Senzu Bean, you know, all that good stuff. So we're going to go up against Goku Black since we can actually stun him and we have type advantage, so let's get straight into it. Now for the linking, there's so many ways you can link these guys up. Of course, the most important things is to activate the Guidance of the Dragon Balls, Incredible Adventure, since it's 20% attack up and 2 key automatically, which is awesome. So you could run LR Raleigh and Goku next to each other. I think they do have Innocence as well, so an extra 10%. Not only that, the LR Raleigh Goku changes orbs to rainbow, so that's going to help them easier to get the 18 key super. They just don't have enough key links, so that's the only problem with the Bulma and Goku. But luckily, through their passive, you get a little bit more key. Alright, so let's go like that. Bulma's pretty good. She has, I think, Rival Duo as well. I don't know why, but she has Rival Duo, I believe. So that's going to be a little bit extra attack if you want to link them together. Wow, we almost one-shotted the event right, that one stage right there. We're just going to try and blaze through. We don't need to build up attack or anything like that, so... Alright, so we need to figure out a way to get the... Let's do the 12 key first. I think that should be our first priority. See how that looks. I actually have not seen the super attack yet, so... This is my first time using them. I just built the team just to showcase off, but that's about it. Okay, we did not stun. That's great. 240. A million attacks that added 55% in the orb system is pretty good. 599,000 attack, not so great. I need to check out the defense as well. This Great Saiyaman 4 is pretty good for the support. Has courage. I think that's just a key link though. Okay, let's chuck LR Raleigh out there. Okay. Save all that key for the Bulma and Goku. There's a lot of Gokus in here. But I think we're just going to end off this phase anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. We're onto the STR already. We're going to activate B-Pan's passive skill, active skill, sorry. So that's an extra 33%, and we might as well get the 18 key with it as well. So let's go. I'm going to actually do this. Because after this, you know, B-Pan's not the most useful after the active skill, so we'll just chuck it out of rotation. And luckily I did bring Trio Mites, just in case, to get the 18 key if we had any problems. And we do. So we can activate it once here, just to get the 18 key super. Let's see what the attack and defense are at. 360,000 attacks, that's 72,000 defense. That's some stats where like 100% units would dream to be at for free-to-play. So I'm pretty happy, because we're going to take a big super here. That should be fine. I don't even know how much HP we have, but hopefully it's enough. We got the Guardians of the Dragon Ball's Incredible Adventure for extra attack, and we also have Innocence. 2 million attacks, that 18 key. 55% in the orb system. Big Smack, 1.6 million damage. Of course, we're not looking for the crit because we can't. But that is pretty solid. I think we can hit the 2 mil maybe. I don't know, actually. B-Pan's pass active skill was a big help right there. Okay, let's just keep going. It's got one more phase. This is the last phase here. Oh, look at those blues. Actually, now we have LR Raleigh and Goku, which is a pretty good, solid, like, linking partner to have. Goku Black's Dokkan is not that hard anymore, for sure. Nice super attack. Bulma. Hopefully her defensive ability happens. Yeah, about that should be. But yeah, because the Youth Goku, the one that is our friend, is a DB Saga leader for 170%, the Bulma and Goku are under a full 290%, which is really great. Wow, we can actually get a lot of key right there. I think I'm actually, do they get more attack if I chuck them in the middle? 1.59, no, okay, so I'm going to do this then, just to guarantee ourselves the 18 key super. Just go like that, and we can see how much we can tank there. Okay, so without the B-Pan, we're at 303,000 attacks, which is still pretty good. And of course, if we get Goku out, we can get the Great Saiyaman in for the extra support boost for attack up. 1.8 million, really good. Still, I'm happy with this attack stat already. But oh, 1.2 million with the stun as well. Yeah, with this, I think Dragon Ball Seekers has definitely taken the #1 spot for the best free-to-play team, hands down. I mean, it's just, they work well together. They got a good friend leader. It's just crazy. I just wish you could find more LR trios though. But that's it. Wow. That went really, really fast. That's going to wrap up, I guess, the mini showcase, the 120% leader, LR, Goku, and Bulma. I recommend you guys just, you know, putting your head down, getting the Ginyu Force SPR done 20 times if you want this card as fast as possible. The Ginyu Force SPR is really, really easy. If you want to check out the run, I'll leave the link to that in the description if you are having troubles with the SPR. But as always, guys, enjoy your rest of your day. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Stay busy. Peace out.